And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Chauncey Billups. He's out there with Kobe, and it's Terry in at the 5, down low. And for the Nets, we've got Baker, also Bradley out there, and it's Sanders in at shooting guard. On the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are going big. If you were a coach at this point, which way do you think you'd lean?
Well, Kevin, I think the best coaches maximize the talent at their disposal. And sometimes a coach philosophically may believe in, I emphasize the three-point line. I want to eliminate all mid-range shooting. I want to get to the restricted area and the free throw line. I mean, to me, I love playing a high-tempo, wide-open floor game. Let's let the players show off all their skill.
5 on the clock. Here's Bradley. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside, Billups. Lakers working the ball around now. Garnett the pass to Kobe. Garnett in the post. The rebound by the Nets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Right side, Billups feeds to Garnett. Another shot. He lays it in.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Now here's Billups. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot, no good. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Sanders with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Garnett grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bryant's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Off target with the open look.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Garnett dishes to Billups. Outside Bryant. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and Garnett misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Sanders, and finished off by Sanders.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Adkins, Terry covering, Adkins. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Throw good from Kevin Garnett.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
All free throws good from Kevin Garnett. It's the Nets now.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Bryant comes with the double team. Sanders in the post. He's against Garnett. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Back to Billups. Garnett outside for the 3. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Graves passes to Brandon. It's blocked.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Los Angeles with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Atkins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Adkins, who's guarded by Billups, and he lays it straight in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Inside, looking to get it going, and Garnett misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
But they get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15.
Yeah, and you hate to lose the kind of game where it just seems like it gets away from you. They played good basketball for most of it, but then just collapsed and opened that door for the comeback.
We've got Sanders, and it's Mirazon in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Kicks it to Sanders. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Some solid defense from Harris. The Lakers with the ball. Right side, Bryant. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Hickman. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here is Harris to the paint. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Harris. Kobe's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars.
Take a break.
I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys. You know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And the Nets making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Sanders hits them both. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kobe passes to Chase. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Nets. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Chase. Outside Bryant. Puts up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Murazan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Kobe with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And that one, good.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Passes it to Bradley. Now here's Sanders. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, these players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Third is Kobe Bryant.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The pass to Chase. Outside Bryant. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Bryant's running. He gets that one. Kobe's got 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hickman defended by Bryant. Hickman pass to Atkins.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Shoot 2. And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Baker's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Billups is checked in. And he makes both free throws. You know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like it. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. 6 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Felder. After the basket by Brooklyn. Chase the pass to Kobe. Here's Trent. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And let's see what the Nets have coming up on Sunday and then on Wednesday.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
And stolen by Billups. And here comes Billups leading the fast break. Over to the wing. Here's Trent, guarded by Bradley. Both teams deciding to change it up. Brooklyn on defense. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Kobe passes to Terry. Outside, Billups. 5 on the clock. Poked away. Hickman, guarded by Kobe. Softly drops in the floater. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Trying to end the drought. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Atkins. Billups with the block. From deep. Felder, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Brooklyn, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bradley. Los Angeles making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them. Phillips with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Terry against Bradley. Right side, Terry. And it's blocked by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. On the clock, Bryant. That misses off the backboard. Brooklyn leading by 21. Adkins, who started by Billups. Here's Adkins. The Lakers with the rebound.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Bryant. And it's blocked by Bradley. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. Looking to get back on track here. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's the break. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy point.
Now here's Billups. 9-point game his last outing. Outside, Kobe. Releases. Los Angeles with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Atkins. Traps in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Garnett. 3rd in rebounding, 6th in blocks. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Count that bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Lakers shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Outside, Billups. And Bryant wide open. He shoots.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Billups. Right side, Bryant. Stolen away. Pass to Graves. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lakers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Billups. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Garnett. Unloads from 13. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
There's the pass to Graves. Here's Atkins. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Billups. On the wing, Kobe. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Hickman, guarded by Kobe. Bryant comes with the double team. Inside, here's McDaniel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Two.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Harris is checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Brooklyn out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Looking at the Nets, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
It's been unreal offensive performance, Ernie. They've taken this defense to task. They're finding good shots on almost every possession. I don't know that they could have executed any better on that end of the floor.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem, Ernie. They got to commit a few more bodies down low. They got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. And even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there wasn't too much. Kobe's checked in for Harris. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. They've got Bryant. Also Chauncey Billups out there. And it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. Lakers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Knocked away. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Bryant looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Billups. The rebound by the Nets. Bradley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Graves. He's guarded by Billups. And here's Kobe for 3. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 9.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay. Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Billups. Shoots. Nice move. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Pass to Kobe. The kick out to Billups. 4 on the shot clock.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Pass to Sanders. Here's Atkins. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Garnett outside. Kobe against Sanders. Here's Bryant. Oh!
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
The Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Kicks to Sanders. Graves passes to Baker. Kobe comes with the double team. Here's Atkins. They get it back. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Graves. Here's Bradley. And there's the pass to Sanders. And finally, that one's good. Sanders has got 21.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kobe against Sanders. Here's Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Garnett's got 17 now.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Now Bryant. He's got 11. He dishes it to Terry. Back to Kobe. Lakers passing it around. Out to the wing. Here's Garnett. That one wide left.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Sanders with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Now here's Sanders. He's got 21. Here's Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. How his last 10 games have gone. Getting around 12 points a game, over 2.5 steals, and 5 assists. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
First free throw is good. Outside, Billups. He feeds it to Garnett. With 2 seconds left, the shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
That's a great look. Great look. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. The Lakers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Bradley, and it's Mirazon in at the 5 spot. So it's Brooklyn now. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Whitehead. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Sanders kicks to Richmond. Pocket 6. Pass to Edmonds. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 23 points in the game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Sanders against Bryant. Here's Billups. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Sanders. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Kobe. Here's Terry. A rebound by the Nets. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And the first one at the line is good. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA. In basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings. The measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Richmond for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's Billups. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Terry kicks to Felder. Now the dish to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Carr.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Sanders against Bryant. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bryant. Goes up, and Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Now here's Richmond. Adkins passes to Sanders. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Bryant against Sanders. And Bryant kicks to Billups. We hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis. Yep. You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Here's Whitehead. He's guarded by Billups. 5 to shoot. Here's Atkins, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 25.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Billups over to help. Bradley passes to Atkins. Back to Bradley. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Passes it to Felder. And here is Billups. He kicks it to Bryant. Feet away, unable to get that one. For Brooklyn, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Richmond. Yep, it counts. Richmond's got 5 points in the quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Bryant. And the pass to Felder. Terry with it. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
take a break.
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more.
Kobe with it. Here's Lindemann. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Harris on the double team. Pass to Baker. Buries it down low. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Outside, Kobe. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Graves. They get the rebound. Hirasan. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. Lakers passing it around. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is, and in a lot of ways they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Adkins, guarded by Harris. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got 11 in the second half. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Baker. Graves passes to Baker. Lets the 3 fly, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Here's Atkins. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Pass to Atkins. Over Harris. Can't nail the jumper. To the paint. Goes up to the stripe. Garnett kicks to Terry. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.